What's up guys, Xmouse5 here with another video, and today I have a new park for you guys, and it's called Ruby Point. I don't know why I picked that name, but I saw that basically all my parks were called or something with a park in it, so I decided to do Ruby Point. I don't know, it's just kind of a weird name. But anyways, I really like this park. It's not like themed to anything, though there is a theme section, but like it's not, the whole park isn't really themed to a certain thing. It's mostly a modern park, I guess. As you can see, I had like the modern type like restaurants, and you know, I don't know, I just don't really care for a theme right now. So let's just, you know what, instead of like, since there's not really a theme, instead of like going and like following the walkways and stuff, let's just hop on rides after rides. So let's start with this first one, which is probably one of my favorites that we have here, and it is called, if I can get close to it, it's called Mystery Mine. And I mean, I feel like I've had a park named Mystery Mine at another park, or I had a ride at another park named Mystery Mine. But anyways, this one is probably better than the one at the other park, so let's go ahead and hop on it. And I'm going to actually go through the queues. Some of the queues are good, so it's set at tonight, and because I've read it before in daytime, and it's super weird in daytime, so let's go ahead and hop on it. But first, let's go through the queue. So it says mine shaft number 3, do not enter. So of course, if it says do not enter, that means you enter. It's not a lot of theming, it's just kind of lamps and stuff, because I don't really care for theming queues and everything. So this next part's kind of weird, because look how it follows the terrain kind of sideways, but I don't know. So yeah, so this one's kind of a popular one, and you'll probably see why, because of the ratings and everything. So let's go ahead and hop on it, look at the ratings real fast. Let's hop on it, hope we get one. No, okay, don't. Alright, so here we are, and we're getting ready to go, so enjoy. Alright guys, so that was Mystery Mine. Yeah, I like, so obviously there's you just go into a bunch of mine shafts, hence the name Mystery Mine. But yeah, so yeah, that one, I've read it. So like the caves are supposed to be all dark, and this is actually based off of a ride in Dollywood. in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, called Mr. Mine. So yeah, and I like this little drop off at the first part, and I don't know, it just starts off like super dark and like you're winding through this little tunnel. Or yeah, it's supposed to be a mine, and I don't know, it's just really cool. If you could, there's probably a bunch of point of view videos of that ride, so go ahead and check those out because it's really cool. So yeah, let's just go down the path and go to the next ride. We're just gonna go to the rides. There's no order. We're just gonna go to the rides closest. So this next one, oh wait, I need to. There you go. That's probably easy for you guys to see. So the next ride we're gonna go to is called Axe, and it's closed at the moment. So we're gonna go to another ride, and we'll come back to Axe later. And this is just a little main walkway that gets you to the other side of the park, which is the side that has all the rides and everything. So there's a little ride right there, and here's an exit for a ride right here. And here's the exit for Axe is right here. Here's a little shopping center place. So let's see, what's the first ride that we're gonna come on to? So there's a little sitting area and everything. So the next, oh here it is. The next ride we're gonna. Wait, is there one over here? No, those are just exits. Well, actually, let's go on this one. So this next one is called Manta, and it's based off of a ride of the same name at SeaWorld. I've never been on it, but I've just seen videos of it, so it's not like exactly a clone. It's just, I don't know, just kind of based off of it. But let's go ahead and see if we can get on a train. Speed it up a little bit so we can get a train. Yeah, the ratings on this one aren't as good as the other rides, but it's still an enjoyable ride. Ooh. There you go, they didn't spoil too much, hopefully. So I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit so we can just start going up the chain lift, and I'm gonna stop talking and please enjoy Manta. Alright guys, that was Manta, and see, don't think I'm lazy at this part over here, because I literally just put sculpt land up and then painted it. I actually had this whole thing right here. I had rocks and stuff, and I had like waterfalls coming off of it, but then Planet Coaster crashed and it didn't save, which kind of made me mad. So I'm like, I'm not doing that again because it took forever. So yeah, I think Axe is open. Yes it is. So let's go ahead and hop right on to Axe, which is the first ride that I put in, and this ride isn't really that good. I just put it in for scenery. So if you look at it at the entrance, I just put this here because I wanted to loop like right behind the sign of entrance, just to kind of look cool. But it's an okay ride. It's not that good, but it's. I'm just gonna show it. Here we go. Oop. Alright, so that was Axe, and again, it wasn't really that, it's not that good. I just put it in for scenery, but you know. So let's go ahead and ride the next one, which I think, so we rode Manta, which I just wanted to ride Manta because the sign was right there. But let's go ahead and go on the next one, which is called Black Mamba. So, yeah, let's go ahead, and this one, like most of the other rides, aren't heavily themed, or aren't really themed at all, but they're still good rides, and if I can talk, they're still worth a ride. So let's go ahead and jump on Black Mamba. Oh no, why does it always put me on the train that's already going? So, this is Black Mamba, and please enjoy. Alright guys, that was Black Mamba. Yeah, it's not like, I don't know, I think it's still a good ride, but I don't know, it's still good. Just not a lot to it. But let's go ahead and go on the next one, which is a really good one, and it's broken down, so we'll have to pass right now and come back to it later. Actually, let's just speed it up, because this one is the last ride in this section until we get into the cave section. So if he can just fix it really quick, that'd be great. Which it usually doesn't take that long to fix the rides, and look, he's already done exactly what I said. So let's just hop on and actually no, we don't need to speed it up. While we're waiting for it, oh yeah, I forgot to even say the name. So this one's called Superman. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty good. But before we even ride it, let's go through the queue, which I put some stuff in the queue. So this is like a modern day queue. You see these TVs that like show different stuff in the lines, so the lines aren't too boring. And I don't know, I just like the decent. So TV over here, it just winds up here. Alright, so we can, okay, let's just go ahead and hop on it. There should be people coming on like right now because this is a really popular ride. So it shouldn't take that long at all. So yeah, and I already saw some people coming into the queue. And I had to make the queue like this because there was like people were like zigzagging all the way through it because it's so popular. So here we go, Superman. Yeah, we're just riding Superman. So I was wondering why you couldn't hear anything. It's because there's nobody on the ride right now. So yeah, you couldn't really hear anything, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. What? What happened to the rating? Oh, okay, there you go. For some reason the ratings were down for a second. But let's go ahead and hop on the next one. So before, I gotta change this, because it's not, this one used to be Mystery Mine, but I changed it because I wanted the other one to be Mystery Mine, because that's a better fit for the other one. So if I can just, I think it was Cavern Adventure. There you go, Cavern Adventure. There you go. So let's go ahead and hop on the last ride of this section, and then we'll go into the cave section after this one. So this one's called The Chief, and it's themed to the Kansas City Chiefs because they're the best football team, and they should have been in the Super Bowl, but I'm not going to touch on that anymore. Oh, I want to have that up. So let's go ahead and hop on the Chief once it gets in the station. Oh, it's in the station right now, so let's go ahead and hop right on to the Chief. I wonder why it's taking so long, because like there's so much people in line. There you go. There we go. Please enjoy the Chief. Alright guys, that was the Chief. So now we can go into the cave section of the park, which I guess you can call it, okay wait, oh okay, which I guess you can call it a themed section. I don't know, because it's kind of themed just the caves. So let's look up the lineup for the cave section, which I called it the cave sector. Sector, same thing. So the lineup is Cavern Adventure, Devil's Cavern, and Sueva, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Which I couldn't think of a name, so I just looked up cave in Spanish, and that's what it was. So yeah. So if you take this route right here, actually, you can get a nice view of Manta. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and go to the rides, which, if you don't, why it's called the cave section is because it's caves. Yeah, don't really explain this, which I didn't really understand why like this ride was so popular. Oh, yeah. I was wondering where the queue started, but yeah. So on these types of rides, I have the ride in the very back because there's that huge thing that's blocking your view. Because look, this is what it would look like if you were riding in the front. So we're gonna have the ride in the back, which I like the back view. So let's just speed it up so we can get the people on. Like the operations on Planet Coaster are super slow. Come on, like it takes them forever to open the gate. There you go. We got people on. So yeah, this one's called Cavern Adventures. So let's go right. Forgot to mention that we're gonna ride this at night because that's what it was made for. So we're gonna ride this at daytime and nighttime because I totally forgot that I made this one for night. So we already have the train in the station, so let's just hop to the other train. And look, we're already off. Please enjoy it again. Alright, so that was Cavern Adventure. And, okay, it just broke down, so good thing we got on that before it broke down. So, for the last two rides, it's a little weird because they don't, like, have anybody really riding them. I don't know why, maybe it's just because, it's in the back of the park and, I don't know, it's too far to walk. Because the ratings are good and everything, but I don't know. So let's go on to this one, which I believe it's called Devil's Cavern. So yeah. See, the ratings are like really good on this one, on Devil's Cavern, so we'll go ahead and hop on this one. And weird enough, this one is actually made for daytime. So yeah. Let's see if we can get, yeah, I like that, see better. Let's see if we can get people on so we can go. Alright, here we go. Here is Devil's Cavern.
Men have a swimming pool.
Alright, so that was Devil's Cavern. It's, I don't know, it's kind of a bland ride, I guess. There's not a lot of theming to it. I mean, there's not a lot of theming to, there's not really a lot of theming to most of these rides, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's lacking something. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop on the last one, which it didn't get great. This last one didn't get great reviews, but I don't know. I just really like this one. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and hop on this one. I forgot. I think this is the one that's it's like Suave. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Suava. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go. Which is that, of course, this is in the cave section, so this has to be set in caves. So yeah. This is the second American Arrow. Okay, get people on. Sorry, it's like nobody rides this thing, so like I don't know. It's just there's nobody even on it right now, so please enjoy. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but enjoy. guys, that was the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment on what you would like to see, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.